Workzilla's targets feature lets you customize the standard by which you and your team's performance is measured across the system, and is designed to accommodate a vast number of key performance indicators that you or your team may use. To configure targets in Workzilla, navigate to the Manage Targets panel. In order to access the Manage Targets page, you must be using an account with access to the Administration section. For more information on user access, see the video labeled Managing User Permissions linked in the video description. You'll see the Manage Targets page gives a central view of all the set performance targets. You can use the status filter to show and hide past, active, and future targets. From the Manage Targets page, you can also edit and delete existing targets. To create a new target, click the Add Target button. The first step in creating a target is selecting the staff that the target applies to. Navigate to the Staff Selection dropdown and click any user's name that you want the target to apply to. There is no limit to the amount of users you can add to a target. Below the staff selection, you'll find the three main elements that make up a target in Workzilla. The first element is the Based On dropdown. The Based On dropdown controls which activity counts towards the target and how a user's relationship to the matter is used when calculating progress. There are two main ways it can be set: personal performance or matter-based performance. This way, you can tailor targets to either reflect each person's direct work or their involvement in management or contributing to matters. Personal performance measures progress based on each user's personal timesheet. Matter-based performance measures progress based on the user's role or relationship to matters. For example, if I select Solicitor in charge of matter, progress towards the target is measured based on the sum output of matters for which the individual is the solicitor in charge. The second main element is target type, which defines how the target is framed and what you're actually measuring. For example, if I select billable fees for this target, progress towards the target will be measured by the sum of billable fees generated from matters where the individual is the solicitor in charge. The third main element of creating a target is the Calculated As dropdown. The Calculated As dropdown sets the method used to calculate the target value. Something to note, the options available for calculating the target value is contingent on your choice of target type and what your target is based on. The options include flat amount, which is available for all options, multiple of salary, which is available for any target type that has a dollar value, such as billable fees, fees collected, and fees invoiced. And the final Calculated As option is target hours times hourly charge out rate, which is available for any target type that has a dollar value when the target is based on personal performance. After configuring the three main elements of your target, you can set the target value, target frequency, and the target starting month. The target starting month will default to the beginning of the current financial year. You can set targets to start in the future or, for the purpose of reporting on past data, in the past. After the target has been created, you'll see below a table containing the target schedules for the selected staff members. The table is automatically populated with monthly target values for each selected staff member and takes into account the amount of working days in each month and the employment status of that staff member, giving a high-level overview on the targets you're setting. After you're finished creating your target, click Save to save the target. There are two ways that targets can be viewed in Workzilla. For an individual without management access, their targets can be viewed by navigating to the My Performance tab on the left and selecting My Target. Users who have management access in Workzilla can view targets under the Targets tab on the left side of the screen under Management. Using this page, you can look through the eyes of any of your team members and view their assigned targets and progress. Within the target view, you can see a number of features. Each target is separated into its own large panel. Within each panel, you'll see this month's actuals, alongside monthly and yearly views of targets against actual data. If you want to view your targets from the beginning of a specific month, you can do so by using the drop-down menu at the top. If you want to view target and user data at a specific point on any of the charts, simply hover your cursor over that point. In viewing the targets page, We can see the way that Workzilla differentiates between targets and how target frequency affects reporting. You'll see each target has a different coloring scheme, and the financial year overview reflects their target frequencies respectively.